Do you withhold your thoughts when you're in a meeting? Do you have reservations about speaking up to voice your thoughts or ask questions? Hi everyone, Jackie Fleischman here, your premier resource to unleash your inner confidence, find your voice in negotiation, conflict, or other tough, challenging situations as they come up in your professional life or career. In today's video, I discuss why it's so important to make yourself heard and take steps to increase your visibility. So what prevents us from speaking up in the first place, and how can we improve? We're going to look at 3 scenarios and 3 approaches that can help us overcome this fear or this reluctance to make ourselves seen and make our voices heard in meetings. Number 1 is deference. Sometimes you're afraid to speak up when you're the junior in the room. You believe that by staying quiet and listening, you are deferring respect and honoring the established hierarchy. One way to get past this is to ask the person that invited you to the meeting or extended the invitation a few questions before you attend the meeting. Things like, who will be at the meeting? Why was I invited to this meeting? What's the purpose of the meeting? The right approach in this case is to use this information to your advantage. Prepare a few bullet points and questions ahead of time. Doing this will increase your engagement beforehand, and it will boost your confidence during the meeting so you have something valuable that you can contribute. The second reason I can think of that we don't speak up is it's been said. A lot of times we refrain from speaking up because we feel we have nothing else to add. You don't want to speak just for the sake of hearing your own voice, especially if everything's already been said. But what you're really communicating at the table is that you have a level of disinterest in this meeting, or worse, you have no ideas to bring to the table. The right approach? Speak up earlier to communicate engagement by sharing your thoughts and ideas before everything has been said. If you're not sure how to add value, questions like, how will this impact X if we do Y and Z? What are our competitors doing? Are they doing this a different way or better, and can we adopt their ways and improve on it? How about, what are the risks involved? That's a great question to ask. Usually spawns ongoing and further discussion and can often bring out ideas or issues that nobody thought of. Or you could ask something like, what's the timeline for this project, and would it need additional resources? A third way we refrain from speaking up or have fear about using our voice is we're afraid of saying something wrong, and I think by far this is the most common reason why people shy away from speaking up. It's the fear of appearing incompetent or unknowledgeable about the subject matter at hand. What if you say something that jeopardizes a client relationship or a deal you're working on? You get comfortable by consistently deferring to a more experienced colleague, but what you're actually communicating here is the inability to cultivate your own strong relationships with a boss, a senior manager, or even a client who will adopt the view that you'll never be an influencer. The right approach: review the relevant topics and issues that are up for discussion and ask how you can participate in the next meeting. And the flip side of this coin, are there instances where you should hold back? Yes. Avoid speaking up if your goal is to show off how much knowledge you have about a particular subject. Or in other situations, some subject matter is best reserved for a one-on-one, because you may run the risk of putting someone on the defensive. And if you tend to offer answers without permitting a group to come up with solutions organically, you may want to give others an opportunity to make contributions so others have that same opportunity as you to be heard. Speaking up is such a vital part of professional growth. Not only are these opportunities to cultivate trust and build relationships It's an integral part of developing our leadership skills. Speaking strategically, meaning knowing what to say and when to say it, increases your visibility and establishes your presence as a voice at the table, which is always what we're striving for. I'm Jackie Fleischman. Thank you so much for joining me today during this video. I hope you find these tactics and strategies helpful. If you do like my tips and tactics, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. As always, there's more information on the website at www.jackiefcoaching.com. See you next time. Have a great day.